Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Gran Turismo 3, episode 14. This will most likely be me finishing this game tonight. The final episode of this game. We have literally 2 races of this championship. And then when we beat the next championship, we'll have all of the amateur league done and then the credits will play. So we can probably beat this pretty quickly, or we can kind of mess around with other things and see what's going on, and we'll see, because I don't know. I don't know if I want to just like finish this game quickly and then move on to other things. I really don't have any plan at all, actually. I'm here. I want to live stream and see what happens and then go from there, but like I don't have a craving to do something. I had an idea of maybe doing a demo game, but I'm like, do I really want to do demos still to this day? And I'm like, not really. I really don't want to do any demos. I didn't think my car would not make it. Okay. So, I mean, I really just gotta drive decent. If I drive decent, all would be well. I know the AI is on their strongest form either now and like definitely the next race, but slow down too much. But yeah, I don't know, like I really don't. I was kind of tempted to like see if some of the older games got demos, and I still might fall for it. I don't know if I have to slow down here or not, but we'll see, because again, like I can still hop into my Nintendo Switch games too. I don't really have a plan at all. They're still going to be always right behind me, these cars, so no matter how fast I go or slow, they'll always be right behind me. I can drive incredibly good or slow like I have been going, and they'll still be right there. Whoop. So that wasn't a turn that I thought it was. I had to do that turn in second gear too. I thought this was the turn I was on. Yeah, that's why I was all like, huh? Where's the rest of the turns? Ooh, okay. Again, this car does not handle like it can if it was with the better tires. Yeah, we do not have to slow down at all. But we have to slow down there, though. So I slowed down when the thing told me to, right? I did it right on time. But the thing is late. Super late. So late that it made me miss the turn. Yeah, I won't be doing Gran Turismo 4. If I was going to do a demo, I think I would do Claire Obscure. I think I would do that one. Because I'm like, I think I really got to get that game out of my system. Because I don't think we're going to be getting that game anytime soon. Knowing my luck. Suddenly just crashed, drove off the road, did a few other things, and the cars are still right there behind me. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I'm going slow or fast in this game, they'll always just rubber band behind me. So, as long as I stay in front of this car, all would be well, as long as if I, you know, stay on the road. Oh, but I am so strong, it doesn't matter though. The cars will always still be 2 seconds behind me. In these races, apparently they rubber band so hard that it doesn't matter. I could drive perfectly, I don't think I'd get that much further in front of these cars. I don't think it actually matters at all. Yep, the farthest I'll ever get is 2.8 in front of these cars. 2.8 is all you'll ever get, I think. Third gear. I don't think I'm actually driving better, but I somehow did get 3 seconds in front of these cars. I think it's because I'm keeping the car on the road. I think just like keep the car on the road is all you really need to do. My car's only 10% faster in this race. This beautiful rocket car is only 10% faster. One of the rally cars are pitting. I just want to take this car out for a spin because it is not as strong as the F1 car. Yeah, I mean, it goes faster than the F1 car. I do like that. But yeah, F1 car was pretty powerful. Pretty strong. My tires haven't hit orange yet, so that's good. It seems the championship races with tire wear, I was told, seems to have the secret rubber band on them. And I know that Gran Turismo 3 has, like, the cars get harder and tougher as the championships go on. the AI does truly get stronger. So yeah, this car is just gonna barely win by 2 to 3 seconds from now on. Even if I would have lost the last 2 races and they got double the points, they were not gonna win. Yeah, they were not gonna win. They would have had 50 and 70 even. Either way, they would have not won. I've already won the championship, I just want to get all golds. Yeah, I guess I will save. Either way, we're literally this race and what, like 5 or 7 more races, and we can beat this game. I just don't know if I want to end off on like a super short Gran Turismo 3 episode or make it longer. I don't know how long it's going to take me to decide too. Ah, we're in a city. Well then this won't be too bad. Engine check, emergency brakes check, brakes check. Oh, we're going the other way. Again, how fast I'm passing these cars should give you a tell that there's no way that these cars can keep up. But yet, no matter what I do, if I start flooring it now, like they'll stay behind me no matter what. It's really strange. The rubber bending is powerful. Palpable even. Okay, I wasn't sure how much slower I had to go around that turn. That turn very good, actually. That turn was actually done quite well. I guess it's a little too early. It's crazy. One of the most fun races to do in this game is this one. I kind of like the little narrow turns here and stuff. It's kind of I kind of like this one for the final championship of this race. And going backwards, I guess, isn't too bad. Oops, I am not at all paying attention. I'm talking. Good grief. I talk and that's how bad my skills go. But yeah, this one's one of the more fun races, I guess I could say. Man, that's crazy. I just talk and my skill goes like that. laps. I don't know why I'm slowing down so much. Starting to think the city tracks are definitely the most easiest ones to race in, because there's always a wall to protect you, just in case. Just in case if you go too astray. Looks like we won this championship. 'Cause yeah, this race is like probably one of the ones I could do probably the best now. Again though, I'm not allowed to talk when I race. And it's kind of difficult to live stream this game because my skill goes from like not that good to really bad. Turn early enough. It's easier to make the turn this way than it is the other way, though. Oh, I thought we were done. We got one more. One more to do, okay. The rally car didn't pit again, did it? Thank goodness I decided to keep on racing here. No, I tried it in fourth gear, did not work at all. Our tires are getting just about bad, too. What a nice, easy race to finish the championship on. Did that in first gear like that? Well, 100% wins. See what we get for this. We'll probably end up with like 4.5. Never mind. We'll probably end up with 5 million. No, I don't know. We'll be close to 5 million, I think. Oh, we actually got a GT40? That green is not looking that pretty on that car, but 50% of the game is achieved. Oh my goodness! Is that car... No, that car would not be as good as the one that I just got. The Mazda 787B would be way better than that. Okay, well that's surprising. We just actually hit 50% of the game. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta get an oil change right now. This car needs an oil change after every 10 races. %50 done. You know what? I mean, that is technically half of the game. There's a bunch of rally and then a bunch of really long races with tire wear, and we have to use really crappy cars in a lot of the races. I don't see... I don't want to do that at all, so I'm happy with 50%, I think. Yeah, so we got the Nissan Concept. The car doesn't even exist yet. We got the Astra touring car when we won the European race. What a pretty looking car. I actually like all of the touring car looks. Kind of like them, indeed. We actually just got the plain GT40, everybody. So this one's probably like the old... They don't show up with the years and stuff, do they? This don't have like the detail and all of this stuff where they talk about the cars. Once you unlock the car, they don't show up in the garage and you can buy them. And you can't get the story of them. This car should have been red. This car should have been red or anything, not green. Green does not look like this car's color. Anyway, I'm not a fan of these cars. Again, they got so much power, but yet when you step on it, they just spin and then they don't go anywhere. And if you touch left or right, the car will just spin out and lose control. Then when you brake, the car loses control. And then when you try to go around a turn and accelerate again, it loses control again. I've never been a fan of cars that handle like this. But a Corvette C5R, that is a nice car. I'm pretty sure this one would help you win a lot of other championships too, if you didn't have any good cars. But how in the world would you get this far without getting 50%? Yeah, getting 50% not having any good cars and this one would be your best one? That would be pretty shocking. Nice. Anyway, very nice. I almost wanted to try my new F1 car for the final race because I haven't had a chance to drive it, and now that I've actually got my pretty little 787B worn in, we got an F090S. And this one we drove, but it was pretty slow. It had like a very slow engine acceleration. Oh, that's not what I need to do then. Okay, power. $790? Oh. Which one did I drive? I thought it was... I'm pretty sure I drove this one. This one has a lot more horsepower, but I thought it was slow. 0.65. 0.68. 0.7. So this car here, the F090, this one has like a good acceleration and great braking and handling, and whichever one I drove, which I'm pretty sure it was this one accelerated really slowly. I'm pretty sure that was the one I drove. I thought it was an orange one, but it would have mean I drove the same car, and I wouldn't have done that. I'm assuming that this car is the upgrade to this car, right? So I'm assuming this is the upgrade to this one here. I kind of want to try this one. Again, if it turns out bad in the championship, we're going to be in trouble. 97% complete. What did you not do? Or was it a glitch that you said? 829 horsepower. I know there's nothing to buy. The rally races, okay. I don't blame you on that either. Okay, we have medium and we can't buy anything anyway. Yeah, these cars you can't buy anything, but we can get an oil change and get a little bit more power. Oh my goodness, that my oil change tied with this one. Wow, this car's oil change goes up to 711. This one actually went from 700 something to 829 with this one. Let's give this one a whirl. I really hope this one is like this car, but even more top speed or something. That'd be crazy. Let's save though before we do it, because my 77B absolutely awesome. Again, with no tire wear, all of these cars are great. But with tire wear, the 77B is great. And then the F1s are great as well. And that's it. I'm not a fan of any of the cars with tire wear. Except the two that I just mentioned. And I don't know what other cars would be good with tire wear that doesn't wear out so quickly and still has kind of good handling. So that, but yeah, I don't know, we'll give this a whirl. I'll save and I'll try the championship. And should I had so many ideas. I could have now gone and messed around now and then try to extend the episode, or B, go and finish the thing and watch the credits and then see how I feel after I finish the game. But I think I do want to just go and at least see the credits and see that we've actually done it, and then if I want to mess around with more stuff, I can. And if I don't, well then we could end this and move on to something else. You can also do the arcade races. They also include the small challenges for arcade cars and tracks. Oh right, we could do that too. I've heard that, yes, if you did all of... I read that last time. I did read the arcade stuff can unlock the credits as well, yes. I read that, I don't know what episode it was, 2 or 3. That's how I knew that we didn't get the credits for beating this one. We did not get any credits. You have to beat all of these to see the credits. So no credits plays until I beat this one. Dream Car Championship? No limitations, 25,000. How many races? 7. We might actually be in trouble with the test course. We actually might be in trouble with the test course. Let's see what this car can do. If this car can't win in the course race, then we really seriously have to not go with this. I'm glad I checked the races individually, because if we would have got to this point and then this car couldn't win at all, we would have been in trouble. Settings. You did this championship to unlock every IM car? Didn't know I was driving a Bumblebee. Ooh, okay, acceleration feels good. I think we're okay, everybody. I think we're okay. We'll see when we get on the straightaway, but I think we're gonna be okay. Because we're still gaining speed. 6 seconds. I think we might be okay. I can do 220. I don't think we're racing as strong of cars as we've already beaten. The Dream Car Championship, we were 6 seconds in front. Let's see how, if they're further away, we've already won this whole championship. Seconds. Okay, we're fine, everybody. We're absolutely good. I don't think we have anything to worry about now, and I don't think we're racing against as strong of cars. That's surprising. It really is. Oh, yeah, it was an IM, that's an LM. Le Mans car, you mean? All right, let's do it. I kind of wish you would know how strong your car is. I guess in the other games they show you your power points. But an FTO LM race car? They're all like LM race cars here. The one in front of me looks nice. Are these not as strong as the cars we were racing against though? Like I've done this track on reverse that it's throwing off my brain now. Ooh, can this car actually slide unlike my other car? This car might actually be able to make me crash, and that would be really bad. This in this game there are limited cars. Cars that have a limitation and they can't go any faster than they're supposed to, or there are so few cars that the cars are limited. There's many ways that sounds. Looked like my tires were yellow, and then when I drove on the straightaway, my tires went back to green. Is that what happened, or am I just seeing things? Did I actually catch air there? Really? Goodness, this car is awesome. These F1 cars are so much better than all the other F1 cars we've driven before. Okay, no, I didn't. You in another car I would have crashed there because I was on the inside of the turn. I should have not been able to make that turn. Oh. The Le Mans cars are only a limited of them. One of the cars are already pitting? Oh. I'm so shocked by the pit that I'm crashing. Oh my goodness, 162 around that turn, and I had plenty of road to go. Ridiculously crazy. Again, I like these cars because how they handle. I feel like struggling to make a turn by having to brake so far back and then having to coast and wait until you get around the turn. It's not my style of driving. So when I finally get these cars, I'm so happy. But you can't start Gran Turismo off in an F1 car and drive it the whole game and never leave it. So I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm always gonna give Gran Turismo the hardest time, I think, because have I not been saying Le Mans the whole time? Whoops. I slowed down, I was reading chat. My brain was like, I'm pretty sure I said Le Mans. It took me a while to figure it the first time, but I got it. This car, I don't know if this car is actually using up the tires a little bit more. But the Le Mans car is lost to the normal car, to a normal car. Surprisingly. That normal car was pretty close behind me compared to the rest of them. Yeah, I'll save between each race just in case. I mean, can you not just repeat to unlock all of the cars in this game? See them all? We get all the hard races out of the way, all the races without any walls. That would be great. Oh, this is the F1 cars with the light on the back. Oh. I was so busy looking up at the road, I never looked at the car until just then and there. Oops, so my car shifted down too low. Once my car jumps down to first gear, the car will start braking automatically. Yeah, I did not want that to happen, but it happened. Even though all the F1 cars handle differently and do something differently, they all still are great cars at the end. So I'm liking F1s in this game. I don't remember any of the Gran Turismos that has go-karts. I do not like the F1 cars. Oh, I didn't make it. That's unfortunate. I was hoping I could. I was coasting and I did this in under 51 seconds. Wow. I was gonna floor it and I'm glad I didn't. I could have, again, I can do that turn at 140. I just gotta make the turn. I thought so. And I turned late again. Alright, 2 more laps. I'm glad like, again, doing 10 laps is way too long in a Gran Turismo game. I don't know about you, but like 5 laps is like the maximum you should be doing in a professional series with your tires, so that everyone pits on like the 3rd lap to hopefully do the next section of the race. But for some reason the AI doesn't pit and you have to, so it's just like, nah, no thank you. No thank you, game. That was to turn at 130 something and I sped up to 140. That was better. You had to do that 100 lap 10 times to get that one F1 car. That's unfortunate, but it's because you did all the other races first, right? You didn't do that one first like me. The first endurance race I did was that one. So of course I was gonna get the F1 right away. You probably had a whole lot easier time getting the other cars though, where I didn't get the other cars. You probably got a whole bunch that I've never even seen on your first try. The RX-7, a Le Mans car, and the Spoon. Okay, everyone seems to be pitting on this lap. Wonder what kind of crazy rubber band they're gonna get. Oops, too slow. A fine thin line between just too fast and just too slow. Oh, really? Oh, you did it first. Okay, well then. You weren't live streaming with that live streamer luck then. So technically the ZZ is got third this time, so that means they're both tied now. They should be at 10 points each, which I had that on my first race. Oh, the RX-7 did worse. It was the FTO that had the... No, it wasn't. I don't know who was in the other place now. It was the ZZ, wasn't it? That means maybe the other car did worse. Wouldn't the easiest one to do be the Mazda race? Because that one's a scripted win. You just had to put on the right tires and drive around the track. The Mazda one's the easiest one because it's the first car you get and I don't even know what license you need. Yeah, the cars are so slow on their acceleration that my car will hit them if I just drive straight. Oh, we're gone. Almost. They're not even around the turn. Now they're around the turn. Goodness, these cars are great. I struggled to drive the entire game until now, yeah. Just too slow, I think. I gotta brake like now? I don't have to. I think I don't have to slow down around that turn, I just always do. Okay, I have to slow down on that one though. Looked like my speedometer and my numbers got really blurry around that turn. Did I do that turn too fast? Eligible for the FIA GT class racing. Well, it seems to be doing well here. I mean, in this championship. Yeah, you don't have to slow down, and I wasn't even turning that hard. Wow, okay. So I've always slowed down around that turn. Probably because I keep thinking it's like these types of turns. Yeah. I can pit right now and get better tires, and they won't catch me. It's the city races and that are the easiest that I find. They're just like all the walls make it so easy. You can really floor it without having to worry about flying off in the sand. Can I do this without slowing down too? Yes, I can. Oh my goodness, yes I can. That's crazy, but yeah, okay. That's wild how much faster you can go, and exactly what my brain thinks I can do, these cars can do it. That's why I'm always so confused when I play with the other cars in this game. They don't do what I think the car can do, and I'm always crashing. Yeah, my brain is meant for like these cars. Anything slower is just like, oh, please no. Please no. Please go faster and please handle better, please. Yeah, oh well. It's so funny. I'm such a bad racer that I need fast cars that handle like this to be fun. In Forza Motorsport, you did a 200 lap race? So you do have to hold, you do have to hold the turns, not just tap like I was doing. Yeah, you gotta turn sharp. That's fine. I'm just like testing the car out right now. Can't really test cars out in the middle of a championship, but in F1 in an F1 car I really can. Am I going to overlap somebody? Oh my goodness. That's something I wasn't expecting to see. Hit the speed. I can't believe we overlapped cars. Wow. In a championship, the final championship that we've done, with the dream cars, we overlapped. So the ZZ is gonna definitely be the challenger. If I knock him out of the race and drive him into a wall somewhere, I could really get rid of the competition. I really hope that, like, all you have to do is keep talking about these wonderful other racing games, but sadly I don't own a single one, so hopefully we do get them. No, I mean, this game hasn't had very many sleepy moments. Some of the endurance races was sleepy because I was in a really bad car. But, like, when I had the F1, it wasn't that bad. It was long, but it wasn't bad. Welcome back, though, super late flowers, again. Always late. Never on time, never early flowers. Really? F1 cars have made Gran Turismo 3 fun. So was I, an hour ago, waiting to talk to you. Whoa, that was weird. All I did was turn right. I didn't lay off the gas, I didn't touch brake, I didn't do anything. That was weird that the car gripped like that and turned all by itself. That was very strange, okay. That was the first weird moment in this car. Oh. You'd have been here with me, but not really? Thank goodness I got the true VIP Tina here. Oh wow, okay. They want to turn that sharp. Especially when you show up late. Oh, you're gonna get it every time. Showing up late and... Okay, my car didn't turn weird that time. Don't know what to say about that last time. We're 17 seconds in front already. Tire's still slightly green. Yeah, you made up that sweetness yesterday, did you? Today's a whole new day. Today's a brand new, exciting day. Oops, okay, so... I don't think this car likes drift coasting. No gas, no brake while turning. I don't think this car likes it either. Hey, that's a new car that I've never seen in second place before. Oh, that car did make the turn. I was a little worried that the car was not going to make that turn. Cause that's you don't make the turns like that in a normal car. I'm gonna slow down early. I don't know why I slowed down there. I need to slow down here. It's like, and again, it's so unfortunate. Me playing this game live and not like just checking out of this game when I race. I don't remember any of the tracks. The city one was kind of obvious for me because I've done it so many times, but even still, this track here, I kind of like forgot that I had to not slow down there and then on the next turn. But I had to like go, whoa, and then it snapped me back into the race, and I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, it's just like I don't have that desire to learn every track and nail every sector like I think every other person who plays this game does. I need to definitely be playing a more casual racing game. Oh, coasting does not work. Okay, coasting not good. Coasting bad. This car doesn't seem to brake when you lay off of the accelerator though. My other car felt like it braked. Okay, no, it's braking. Okay, no, the miles went down from 30 to 108 like that. Okay, this car does brake too then. There's no neutral in this game. It's literally gas or brake. Am I about to overlap these cars again? I'm messing around here looking at this car's auto braking system that it has. Dude. We overlapped cars again. Well, yeah, glad to have you back, Flowers, if I didn't welcome you back. I'm still trying to make up my mind what I'm going to do when I see these credits very soon. Mind has not been made up. Okay, this was the race that I wasn't sure if this car could handle it. It could handle it. I wouldn't say I was distracted, just letting you know that you were late. Again. For the umpteenth time. And that's a lot, apparently. Either my car's gonna do 222 miles an hour up there or down here. Shouldn't this make shouldn't this make my track time faster? Looking at the pavement behind the car, it doesn't even look like we're moving. Looks like the car is just there. Strange. Well, that's one lap, everybody. Seconds. 14 seconds. Okay, those two are just battling it out. I don't mind it because I can at least look at chat a whole lot more. This is one of the F1 cars where maybe it would lose out on the other championship I did with the GT1 and the 787B. Would maybe be able to take this one out on top speed. But yeah, this car is doing great against these. This is the only time I kind of like driving in a circle because I can at least talk to you and all of you in chat. I really don't have to focus on all the other turns. I kind of have to sometimes look at the screen. But yeah, no, this is all right. This as much as it's not technical, at least I can still be a live streamer at this point. For all the other races, I have to literally drive better. I really just want to straighten this car up and drive on this line. But my stick will not allow me to do this. To straighten my car up on the line and drive straight on the line. You said you finished that. You said you finished it yesterday. And now you're still playing it? You make no sense, Flowers. You're in like different timelines where you already told me you finished the game yesterday. And now today you're still playing it. You did. You're in the timeline where you told me yesterday you finished it. You take care, Tina. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being the true MVP. The bestest MVP, Tina. Hanging out with me for the entire hour. That's how Flowers became MVP. What you did tonight. I think we can make this car drive straight on this line. Oh wait, no, my car won't either, right? Yeah, my car won't because my tires are worn out. It's turning to the left. Okay, we can't do this anyway. That is rare. I also don't expect you to do that though. That's why I tease you, because I don't expect you to stay up till 1, 2 in the morning. I don't want to do that, so why would I want you to do that? It's not that bad, but if you have to wake up at 6 or 7 in the morning, that's bad. That's just not enough sleep. The human brain and body wants, I think, 7, 8, 9 hours of sleep, depending on what type of human you are. Yeah, that's not enough sleep. One more lap, okay. That was my fastest lap, was 1:43. Yeah, it's barely enough. If you would have gotten an extra hour, you probably might be like, you know what, that's enough. I think I'm actually good. And that's if you're lucky enough to go to bed and like immediately fall asleep. No tossing, no turning, no waking up, no getting up to for any reason during the night for a drink or anything. None of that. Complete straight 8 hours of sleep. Fortunately enough, I've trained the body to make sure it does that for me. I do not wake up in the middle of the night for any reason whatsoever. And it's great. I'm only tired because of my job is so unfulfilling. Not this one. The actual real job that I need to work to function as a human being on this planet. It is so unfulfilling. And my body's just like, duh. And then I go home and I'm like, oh, you know what, I'm not so bad. I felt like garbage all day when I was there. And now that I'm home, I don't feel like garbage at all. Weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I'd be talking to myself and be like, you ain't doing that anymore. sleep all the ways through. And that's what would happen. The body would listen to me. Well, we got a total of 50 out of 50. We have 2 more races. This is a 7 race one, right? So... And then again, I don't think most humans are like me. I literally tell my body, listen, you're going, this is happening here like this, and then this is happening after that. And then my body goes, okay. And it just listens to me. That's kind of nice. I do like the power I have when I just tell it to do exactly what I want it to. Yeah, you shouldn't leave my stream on, because that's probably me being loud enough to wake you up too. Oh, you turn your audio up. Okay, then that's fine. 'Cause yeah, maybe some days I might yell. Oh, that's just unfair. We can still do that with these tires. This car should not be able to grind along the wall, but here we are, everybody. Oh, they're not even around the turn yet. Oh, man. As long as you're not letting more heat in. Not that I live where you live, but most of the homes are built to be very good at keeping the heat in during the cold times. So it's the general mentality around is it's only hot for not that long. We don't really need an AC. And it's just like, yeah, I mean, sure, if you could want to tough it out, but if you don't want to tough it out, thank goodness there are ways to cool down there. I did not turn enough, okay. Yeah, they do keep the heat very well, but it means when it does get hot, you're also keeping the heat very well as well, and it's just like, no, thank you. You have expensive ACs, we have expensive video games here. We live comfortably, but we can't have fun. Oh, right here. I was not paying attention to the turns again. Oh, I'm really not paying attention to the turns. We're at the S turns now. 32. So we could pit right now, and they still won't even catch me. Ooh, okay. I was turning pretty sharp there, and we still made it, but I wasn't expecting to make it there. And me making these turns like this is way faster than I normally do it, so we're just gaining seconds on these poor cars. So we were at like 30, 36. Now what are we gonna be at? Because we're destroying the cars right now with these turns. Too slow. Wait, I don't even think I got their times for them patents. I'm not even getting their 45 seconds. Good grief, that was almost a 10-second lead I gained on them. To gain 10 seconds on cars like this is, yeah, these are supercars. These F1 cars are dream cars. These are the real dream cars. Forget the cars that we're racing against. This is bullying the AI tutorial. I mean, taking an F1 car in this game seems to be exactly that. I feel like this car can hit second gear, stay in a higher speed, and still make the turns. 60? No, you gotta do 50, okay. We got a little bit of this lap and one more. And we could floor it even quicker back there. Yeah, this game is telling me to do the turn on third gear. I was in fourth gear and accelerating, and we still made the turn. That's right, I'll make the turn properly. We actually have time to make the turn properly. Ah, I should have turned earlier. Too sharp, okay. Which messes up everything. I'm glad that turn worked, because I wasn't planning on turning. A whole minute and 11 seconds on these cars? Wow. Again, I took my Mazda 787B and won a pretty tough championship. I tried the new F1 car. It turned out great, apparently. Turned out real good, this one. I got to drive some extra cars at least. Oh no. Well, we passed somebody. Oh, we passed two cars. RX-7, I think, was in the pit. Well, 60 of 70 points, everybody. Now, unless this race has, like, no walls and I start driving really bad, I think we got this game. I think we beat the game. More walks? More walls. Oh, I was like, what are we talking about? More walls? I hope there's more walls and no like big spaces between them. So you don't hit grass or sand and just drive off the road for a long time. And this one I think has, this one doesn't have any walls. So this is not a good one to crash on. This race again, we started my episode off in this race. My Mazda 77B had to do that one in first gear. Interesting. This car was able to do it in second gear. And we had to be third gear here, I think. We had to be third gear there. Oh, this car is just... I didn't realize how much stronger it is over the Mazda. I was gonna floor it too, glad I didn't. Nope, too early, okay. I knew better than that, but I wanted to try it anyway. The 787B would have done 200 something miles an hour, 240 miles an hour here. But this car never gets there, but the handling is out of this world good. Slow down. Second gear, 5, 4, 3, 2. There you go. I still made the turn even though I laid off the left turn. I still made it. So I probably could have made that turn even better. Slowing down the second gear means I can immediately accelerate. I know I slowed down too much. I'm supposed to slow down the third, but if I slow down the second gear, I can then accelerate it and hold down the gas. And it works out just fine. Yeah. This car is starting to I'm starting to get used to this car now, and it's starting to feel really good when I do exactly the turns I just did. Oh, it's a 7 laps. I wasn't paying attention, but this is 7 laps, everybody. Not that that's a problem, because they all have to pit, and so do I. But I'm enough in front of them. Even if I pit, they're not even gonna pass me. And I'm on to do like 4 full laps and then pit. Yeah, I think so. I think this car can totally do it. In fact, I could do it on 5. Third gear doesn't feel comfortable. "48 seconds. It's so sad that the F1 cars in future games don't drive like this. I don't know what they done and why they did it this way, but they do not drive like this in Gran Turismo 5 and above. And I don't... It makes no sense to me. If the F1 cars do handle like this, why don't they? Do I have to, like, play Gran Turismo 5 in them all over again? And seriously mess with the settings so that the tires don't spin on them? I gotta make the number go from, like, 5 to 6 again, or 5 to 7? I would accelerate it on the turn. I think we would have been fine. Yeah, I'm doing one more, everybody. Why not? This car can totally do 5 full laps. Let's just do the 5 full laps and then pit. And have like a one slight couple turns with blue tires for just 1 second. And then we'll have the rest of the track to have good tires. Oh, hi. What's up? I didn't expect you to be here already. And I don't think you expect me to brake and pass you on the outside while I was braking. There we go. Now I could push it, but I'm not going to. We're gonna totally just pit and then totally win this. We can pit 3 times before they even catch me. I could practically drive out the pit, turn right, and go back down the straight and back into the pit again 3 times before they even come close to scaring me. I'm trying to wear out my tires. I'm trying to warm up my tires as quickly as I can. There we go. That did it. Tires are slightly warmed. I just passed this car not that long ago. And we've lapped everybody. We pitted and we still lapped everyone. Great car, everybody. Great car. Fantastic car, even. Oof, I'm going so fast. Who cares? Who cares? It's the final race, maybe. Easy indeed. Step on it. Yeah, well, of course we can make this turn. Oh, okay. I didn't slow down to 3rd gear, and it looks like the game was like, do it. How far am I in front of the cars now? Oh, it's not gonna tell me either. We're overlapped them so that there's no times now. Look at that beautiful sunlight. Whoops. $25,000 plus maybe 200,000 for the race, for the whole championship. $150, okay. We almost made it to 5 million. If I sell a car, we can actually. If I sell one of my F1 cars, we can get definitely 5 million. We got the Honda? Simulation mode amateur complete. We get the Dodge car that we were racing against. Oh, okay. Interesting car. I don't know if this song would be copyrightable. I don't know. What is this song? I'm gonna mute just in case if they start singing. Oh, I know the song now. I got it. Okay, took me a second. Interesting songs they put in Gran Turismo. Okay. They're doing like these like 90s soft rock stuff and 2000s stuff, and yeah, they did the Smashing Pumpkins in Gran Turismo 5, wasn't it? That was also really good. Easy. I'm glad I muted the song. The song would have gotten copyrighted too. Well, everybody, it's too bad you can't hear beautiful music playing while we get to look at the cars driving by on the road. Is that a Clio? Or Renault? Renault. This, after hearing Smashing Pumpkins and now this song, I could see why these are the types of songs they play. They're kind of got that same vibe to it, yeah. It's not as sad as Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive 4, was it? Yeah, that was a way too sad of a song. This one's just like nice. Yeah, this is not sad, but you might end up crying, who knows? Yeah, let's have a bunch of car stuff there. That was a nice song. It was as nice as the Smashing Pumpkins song. So if you kind of like how it was like a nice long song, it was kind of soft rock, and then you just watching the car drive around the track. It was kind of like that vibe. So yeah, it was kind of nice. I kind of like that. We beat the game. I don't know if the game is. I'm gonna just keep this. Oh, okay. We can unmute now. That was nice. We beat the game. Yeah. Congrats, me. Is there more game? Yes, there is all the races we've done before, but just longer races. Exactly. 10 races, more laps, faster AI. All of them have tire wear, everybody. I don't even want to think about driving this challenge, like, not at all. So, I really, like, this is not at all what I want to do. I even have a car for this, but no, if it has tire wear, I'm not gonna want to drive a Zonda with tire wear. So none of this looks like fun. I did the one that really stands out to me. Like the Wind has always been like a really cool thingy. So I've done that one because I was like, we got to, right? Like that's always something cool happens when you do these races. But yeah, you know what? Let's get 5 million, shall we, and call it a day. That car handled a little bit better than the other one. The other one kind of had like a slow acceleration to it, and it on small tight tracks the car didn't seem to go that fast. That power again. Then all my cars are lined up like this. This is my original car. We have a red version of what we had and an orange and black version of what we have. I'll sell that one. There you go. Now we have over 5 million. Congrats. We've made 5 million. We had to buy 2 Mazdas, one for the race and one that I powered up for the race, and then it turns out that you couldn't use this car. What an absolutely fun trick that was. And again, I also don't want to do the rally races, nor do I want to go out and do the other races, the arcade races. I really don't. Like, none of that looks fun to me. Camaro SS? Oh, I must have won that during one of the other American races. Okay. The GP version? We got a bunch of, like, Nissan... Yeah, we got a bunch of these cars. This car was surprisingly good in this game, wasn't it? It really was. That car was really fast, really grippy, and I'm just shocked that this car did that good. I would assume because it's so tall, if you made a turn, the car would just sway and roll off the road. We got a beautiful Astra touring car. Absolutely love the looks of that one. Tesla RS200. Just this car has that much power, and I did I tune it? Maybe I did. The Calsonic Skyline? Oh. Like the Group 4 Skylines. Okay, cool. Rally cars. My Mercedes-Benz that I tuned up. Mazda RX-7 that I tuned up. Le Mans race car? Oh, so we got the FTO version. Nice, so we just unlocked that car. 1.7? Four-wheel drive 1.7 with a turbo? What? 9.80, which is pretty light compared to like the thousands and 2000s we've seen in some of the cars. That's not... What a good car. That one will probably handle incredible as well. My Lancers that I powered up, my Viper car that we just got. Team Orica. my Skyline that I got from another event. Yep. This is the car that you win during the endurance race? Yep. My Corvette that I bought and powered up? No, it's the Corvette that we won. Okay. Again, we could probably tune this car up and it might go pretty fast. That's the car I bought that I tuned up. Oh, it's all white too. How pretty. Yeah, the other F1 cars, the Porsche, we powered up. And I painted it an interesting color. Again, these cars all handled pretty bad in Gran Turismo 5 and Sport and 6. Had I learned how to do the 9 to 5, 9 to 6 thing in Gran Turismo 5 and above, I wonder if all of the cars would have handled better. The problem was like in the later games, all the cars spun out. All the cars overturned, underturned, and oversteered, I guess is what it's called. And it's just like, none of them handled well. None of the Porsches handled well, and it was just like, it was a struggle to play those games. But I made this car struggle, all the cars struggled to drive in this game too. But I messed around with the little sliders and said like, move the slider to the left if you want to turn sharper. It'll make your car do something, and it's just like, move the other slider to the right to give it more grip. I'm like, well then let's just go left and right and see what happens. And it fixed like all of the cars. All of the cars were able to drive. Is it slowing me down? It absolutely is, but if I don't spin out and I don't slide and I don't go sideways, I am going faster. So yeah, anyway, again, all of these cars I would love to drive if they weren't in silly races where there's tire wear. This car was still great even with tire wear. Yeah, this car was great even with the tire wear. Absolutely love these types of cars when they have the handling that they're supposed to have. I don't know, whatever Gran Turismo I had where these cars didn't handle well and they all spun out, that was kind of sad. But all the other Gran Turismos, these cars are incredible. And again, this one would probably be good, but I think I only drove it with tire wear, so it was bad. And there's my Skyline. Nice. Yeah, pretty. This surprisingly helped me win the race that I couldn't win with any of my F1 cars. This is a road legal version of this car. I never would have dreamed this car was a roadworthy car. It's ridiculous. And again, this car would have been fine with soft tires and no tire wear, but every time I did the race, there was tire stuff. So again, like, it was so hard to enjoy these cars. But yeah, I assume like this race car would have had way more grip and way more everything, and it would have been great, but not in this game. So again, not with a whole bunch of tuning, and I don't know what I'm doing. So if the car just doesn't come naturally good, then I give it a bad rating. But there was some surprisingly good cars that were not up here in this brand of great cars, like that Beetle. Like that's not a Group 4 or above car, but that car was incredible. And again, doing a bunch of settings did make a lot of cars handle so much better. I still think my favorite car is the F1 cars. This one still handled pretty great, even though it has less horsepower. It seems the handling and the acceleration was as good. I don't know if the acceleration was as fast as this one. And this one could spin out a little bit, where this one, I mean, if you laugh at the thingy, I guess they all can, but this one seemed to spin out just a little bit easier. But yeah, I don't know, I still think between the F1 cars and this one, they were my favorite cars. Again. Oh, I should save. So now that I've seen the credits, everybody, and I haven't even kind of did all my talking yet, I think we could, like, call it here. We really can. We really can call it here. I'll hold off just in case something crazy happens. Just in case this whole episode gets deleted, that would be very unfortunate. But we made it to 50% and we got a car, which means we'll probably get another car at 100%, and I don't know if there's any more cars at other percentages, but I assume definitely one more at 100%. And again, most of those non-wins to races was just me going, oh, that car doesn't work, and you back out. And if you just do other things, it just counts as a loss, even though we really didn't lose that much. But yeah, 7,656,500 for prize total, and our total car value, even though we sold a very expensive car, we made it almost to 26 million. Yeah, that's not bad. 67 cars owned out of the 200 we could fit in our garage. And we got 303 trophies. Okay, cool. And again, we got all the license. Again, all I aim for is bronze. I'm not here to sweat over silver and gold. So I'm happy with this. Again, I would like to do more with these Gran Turismo games, but they make it a little too hard and a little too unfun for me. So I really don't want to struggle in the professional series with worse cars with the tires. So I'm done. But what I can say is, out of all the Gran Turismos, I think this one is now my favorite Gran Turismo out of Gran Turismo 5 Sport and 6 as well. Why? Because after I got my license, there was no levels to lock me out, and there wasn't that many rules to do the races. In the other Gran Turismos, I remember having to swap cars every single race. You just could not play the game without having 50 plus cars in your garage at the beginning of the game, which you can't do. And then you have to do like each race, and it was absolutely unfun to try to own all of these cars and then find all the rules and get all the tires and get all the power points to match. And it was so restricting. And in this game here, I don't remember too many races that I had to actually do one specific thing. So there was a few races where I had to use an American car or had to use a 1980s car, sure. But we had cars by then, and this game, I was able to take my Nissan Skyline on a lot of races. And I was able to take the F1 car on a lot of races, where I felt in Gran Turismo 5 and above, I couldn't do that many races. So I feel like this game had a lot more freedom, and I liked that. And the fact that the F1 cars handle this good. Yeah, so I don't know. This one just seemed to be better. The tire wear was extreme in this game. I cannot believe if you put tires on, they would wear out that quickly. So it's surprising to me if that was actually true, but and the cheaty AI was a little bit cheaty with some of the rubber banding, but you know what? We still beat the game. So I'm happy with that. We got the both credits, and this turned out to be pretty good. We have 5 million left over. I even did the event, the endurance races, because they weren't 24 hours long or 4 hours plus long. So yeah, like I feel like this game had the right, almost the right times when it comes to stuff. And the difficulty didn't seem too bad, and I am not a professional driver. So yeah, like it wasn't that bad. Some of the normal races were really hard because you have a maxed out tuned car in a normal race, and they have the exact same car you have, and they are passing you, and you're just like, what is happening? But you're still able to win. So it's just it's a bit crazy, but the rest of the game was not too bad. Again, hopping in the F1, you can just blow past everybody. You can literally destroy them. So, and I kind of like being able to do that again. I couldn't do that in other Gran Turismos where I'm locked out of a level. I'm not allowed to drive an F1 car until we're level 40 something, and we ain't hitting level 40. I don't even know if we hit level 40. Right? So it's just like we couldn't even drive the fun cars at all. So yeah, I don't know. I hope, because we did what I assume is the non-fun Gran Turismos, 5 Sport and 6, I hope 4 is equally as good as 3 or better. And then when we go to 7, we're not locked out of all of the stuff like the older ones that was just unfun. Now again, I don't own them. I don't know if my Heavenlies want me to get these games, and I don't know if my Heavenlies are even going to do anything about that. But I wouldn't mind doing 4, and then I wouldn't mind doing 1 and 2 at some point as well. And then I would love to get my hands on 7 now before the game shuts down and all of the stuff goes away. And yeah, we're just locked out of the thing, because if they shut down Gran Turismo 7 like they did Sport, Gran Turismo 7 is going to be absolutely garbage to play as well. Like Sport. Sport had so many things taken away. I remember just not even being able to paint any of my cars at all. Really? Really? It didn't even exist in this game, but taking it away from me? Yeah, no, absolutely not the move you should have done. Should have left the game still fun. But yeah, there you go. I had a lot more fun being able to drive more cars in more events, so that was fun. I enjoyed this game. So yeah, there you go. Is this my favorite racing game? No. My favorite Gran Turismo game out of the other Gran Turismos? Yes. Favorite racing game will, I think, will always be Need for Speed Underground 2, unless we play some more Need for Speed games, and some of them are just hits that same note that Underground 2 hits. So we'll find out. We're not quite there yet in the present, but I hope in the future we can definitely do more. I would love to do more. But yeah, with that, I mean, this is going to be a short episode. I have no idea what I'm going to do something else tonight. But I don't know what it's going to be, so if I stop now though, I'll have a nice short episode, have that edited, and then I will try to figure out something I can do. I'm not going to start a game and just do a short episode like I did with Gran Turismo. With this game. I did a short episode as well just to get it started. I don't want to do that with said Nintendo game that I got, and I haven't even made up my mind on what I'm going to actually do. So either way, I hope you're actually enjoying these Gran Turismo series that I'm doing. I really, again, I'm not an amazing professional driver, so I know you're not showing up to watch that. So I just hope you enjoy these games, and you don't mind somebody like me playing your games, playing these style of games. That's all I could hope for. But yeah, I don't have anything else written down, so now would be a good time to just stop, wouldn't it? So, thanks Heavenlies for showing up and watching, and seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons you do by now, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.